ready to get underway. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Swings and misses. 0-2. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Ketel Marte. Donaldson in his 6th season. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, a forkball, and he works in a sinker. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Juan Soto now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. 2 outs, bases empty. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a miss. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 gone, bottom half of the 1st. Hank Aaron now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Nolan Arenado. A little out front there as he swings through it. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talked about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Wells gathers, throws to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instinct. Not great speed. Kicks and deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotze into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Two outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Junior Caminero. Swings through that one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. Here in Low Depot Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, one down. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Right side. Throws to first in time.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now the first baseman, Zach DeZenzo. Into center and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Chase Utley. That one ripped.
Nice job, man.
And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. In the air to left center. Soto really on his horse for it. Nice grab on the run. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And he lays down a bunt. Sends it to first. They handle the bunt and get the out. Austin Wells will hit next. Strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And the pitch. And look out. As that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double.
Runner on the go. In the air, right field. nice lunging grab. So the lineup flips over. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's Jose Ramirez. The pitch. And he swings through that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. So up next, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1. 0-1.
0-1.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Bunts it towards the mound. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Start of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. The pitch. Marte, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Rodriguez up with it to first. Save!
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And now it's Juan Soto. Up and in. Ball 1. And another ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt. No advance. 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
Started as if he knew 100% something off speed's coming here. Well, that was by you.
Here's Manny Machado.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Donaldson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Donaldson delivers. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back here in Miami, Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And the right-hander back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one to first, and that's just foul. And now he steps off the rubber.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958. Back-to-back singles. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Into center. Brings it in, and there's one away. Next is the speedy first baseman, Zach DeZenzo. Right side. Tatis drifts towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away. So digging in, Chase Utley. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez. In the air out to center. Rodriguez drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Junior Caminero. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. That one misses. And now 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
0 for 1 so far. And a swing and a miss.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Got it down for the K. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
1 ball, 2
Here's a
strikes.
1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. So 2 down now, and here is Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2 is the count.
Here's the 0-2. Finishes him off at 103. And we're back. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And the pitch. And that one pulled foul. You'll want. This one in the air right field. Tatis under it. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So the batting order turns over. Ricky Henderson digs in now. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Rodriguez moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's going to be Hank Aaron. Fought off foul. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
Nice try.
Pelota. They'll circle the bases. It's 6-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Arenado at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Popped him, and that's foul. And a pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. The switch hitter batting right. And he steps off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
That one in triple digits.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now, 2 away. Here's Juan Soto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and fires. Gonna count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging.